Hi Scorpio, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to this July 2023 relationship tarot reading. This is where we're going to discuss relationships, whether they're romantic, platonic, whether it's you relating to people at work, your colleagues, your boss, but this can also be your family members, or it could be a relationship with yourself and what you're working on. This is a really potent time as we move through July, as we have the nodes changing from Taurus and Scorpio into Aries and Libra. Libra and Aries are going to be really looking at the relationships that we carry with ourselves, with that me energy with Aries, and that we energy with Libra. So really taking a look at how we can best use these energies is going to be our focus for today's tarot reading, okay? Scorpio, if you haven't already liked, subscribed, commented, I would love if you would. So many of you all leave such great comments. I would love if you would subscribe. I don't know why that's such a tongue twister for me, but I would love if you would. And leave me a comment and let me know if these videos are resonating with you, okay? All right, Scorpio, let's get right into it. You all start off with the Wheel of Fortune. Then you have the Eight of Wands. Lots going on, Scorpio. Then you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. All right, so some major moves happening with your finances, Scorpio. And I think that this makes a lot of sense since you are one of the signs that the nodes are moving out of. I do think you and Taurus are definitely going to see some changes around your money, other people's money, your possessions. But let's go ahead and pull two cards, one representing yourself and whoever is the relationship with. So this could be you and a boss, you and a family member, wherever you're wanting to get a little more clarity is what we'll look at. So look at that. For you, you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So possibly coming into some clarity as we come into July. And then Five of Swords for the other person. So definitely interesting energy because you both have swords, which to me is already showing there's been some confusion. There's definitely been some strife or conversations that haven't been the best with these both being in reverse. With this Five of Swords, let me turn it upright so you can see the picture. But if you see this lady right there, she is like holding her head and she's concerned about this guy back there with that huge, sickle or whatever that is. So it's almost like, this fearful mode, right? And I do feel like with you, with that Ace of Swords in reverse, it feels like there's been lack of information, not knowing what's next, okay? And I feel like many of you all, especially in your work world or anywhere that's dealing with your finances and your money, there's definitely going to be a lot of conversation, a lot of twists of fate happening, especially as those nodes change. Don't be surprised if over these next 6 months or so, you see a lot of movement around where is it that you've been putting your trust and faith around your money, your finances, but also around maybe who you've trusted. I definitely think that Scorpio and Taurus are going to start realizing their own self-worth throughout these next few months. And as you've heard me probably sound like a broken record by now, by the time we get to that Taurus eclipse in October, a lot of this is going to be coming clear. I think many of you all already have a side hustle on the side that you don't even have to worry about money, like it's just like extra for you, but you're trying to make it grow. And I think many of you all are kind of questioning your self-worth and making sure that you put all your blood, sweat, and tears into this side business. And I think many of you all are going to come out of this long 18 months that you've been having with the nodes and realize you're coming out so much better than you thought you would. And so I think overall, Scorpio, it's going to be this time of like it's almost like there's a conversation with yourself that you're having with that 9 and 7 of Pentacles about where you're at with yourself and how you feel in terms of your self-worth. But it also feels like the people around you, you're no longer worrying about what they think. You're no longer concerned about misinformation, which I think this kind of represents, or misinformation with other people involved. To me, it feels like you're finally getting clear on what you want as opposed to worrying about what they want, which is a really beautiful place to be. So overall, Scorpio, this looks like a fast-paced moving time. Really hone in on what it is that you want with that 7 and 9 of Pentacles. But I look forward to seeing how this plays out for you all and the rest of the Tauruses and Scorpios, okay? Take a look at your sun, moon, and rising sign and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you, Scorpio.